This video is sponsored by Mobalytics. If you wish to improve at the game, then look no further. Mobalytics is your one-stop shop in-game app companion that will give you a bunch of features and information about the game and yourself as a player in order to help you improve quickly. Mobalytics provides an in-game overlay that gives you a bunch of neat, handy features. First off, you get this performance tracker that compares your stats in-game like your CS and KDA to others at a similar rank to see what you're doing wrong and what you could be doing better. Say, if you're behind in CS, then you better get those numbers up. Once you load into the game, Mobalytics also gives you information on the specific players playing the champions in your game, so you can know how to play with and against them better. As for your champion, it also gives you information on your champion in terms of the best runes and item builds that are both imported directly into your client, and it also gives you advice on how to play your champion, in addition to tips on how to beat the matchup that you're up against. My favorite feature is the GPI. This page takes your stats from the past 8 games you've played and tells you what part of your gameplay you need to work on in order to improve more. It also provides you with handy guides and articles to read in order to work on said skills and improve. So what are you waiting for? Download Mobalytics and fast track your path to a higher rank. Thank you Mobalytics for sponsoring this video. Hey guys, it's me Rhoku back with some more gameplay. We're gonna be playing a set top and also building a build that a lot of players, especially in high elo, build on Darius, which is going for a move speed focused build. Basically speaking, we're going for Strikebreaker into Demon's Plate into a Force of Nature. And I'm not sure if the Force of Nature will be too necessary here, but the Stride DMP will certainly be useful. Now the point of this build is to basically just throw out the whole side lane over one thing and just focus purely on getting around the map and helping your team out as much as possible. Also, we gotta get a level 2 or level 3 ASAP since he kind of beats us in trades because he like ranked his W early. Okay.
With overwhelming force.
There we go. That wasn't too difficult. Okay, let's crash the wave in. As I was saying, the whole point of the build is to basically focus on carrying teamfights around the map as much as possible. Because Darius' strength isn't actually winning fights in the side lane against your arch nemesis top laner, right? That is fun to do, but that's not really how you win a lot of games with him. The way you win games a lot as Darius, or like, you know, get some work done, is getting help from the jungler. JK. I thought he'd come, tell me shove, or at the very least come for the 2v2, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, the way you win games isn't actually just side laning and just permanently split pushing, right? The way you win games is actually showing up to fights and carrying them. Because instead of killing one person, you can kill an entire team with your ultimate and your ghost. So it's way better to do that. Now we just died, which made things a little bit harder, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We were half health and we almost killed him, so pretty decent. This wave position sucks, if we're being honest. He just lost 0 minions while I lost an entire wave. So we're going to be a little bit behind on the XP. Not the biggest deal in the world, but let's ward up actually, in case the Viego gets any funny ideas. Any more funny ideas? I don't think that kills him. Yeah. But it's a very good amount of damage. Jesus, his passive regen is so high. Why is that high? Also the potion, but still. He's just 300 health. It's fine. We definitely won that trade, so if he just walks up, we basically kill him. He doesn't have the health to stack up his W too much. Is he recalling? Yep, let's crash.
Stay alert.
Let's go for our Tabis earlier on. We're up against Viego and set top. Both all attackers, both AD. So the Tabis is going to be absolutely huge. It's also really clutch against the set because most of his damage is just those auto attacks. Obviously, there's his W, but still, it's mostly auto attacks. He went for Kindle Gem. Is he gonna go for the Heartsteel item? This thing kind of sucks to buy like first item, but I guess his W kind of works with it. So we'll see how it goes. Like, I doubt it's gonna be too useful for him, but again, I could be like maybe one shot with his W if he like used it with the Z. You have a ghost, so we should be able to kill him pretty easily here. Gonna wait for my ultimate though.
By my hand.
Now I don't really need the Lee's help to do this. Because he wants to get involved though, I'll just let him pretend he's being useful. It's actually better for us because he actually gets the assist gold. So it basically generate money out of nowhere. Though I'm not too happy about sharing my minion XP. Can we cyberbully him?
Noxus will rise.
I'll get the wave only and we'll see how it goes from there. Perfect. I had a hunch, or I just straight up knew that the Viego's bot side. This is, by the way, one of the most disgusting things you can do to your opposing top laner. If you're in a position where you're gonna win the all-in no matter what, like you have a big enough gold, like speed lead, level lead, you basically just go here and stop your enemy top laner from walking under their other turret. And in the process of doing that, they have to fight you. And during that fight, you can just straight up kill them, like I did right there. And because he had nobody in position to help him, Bart was bot, Viego was bot side, basically it was risk-free. Now you gotta have pretty good macro awareness to pull that, because basically speaking, if there's anybody who's available to roam here, they will just run at you. Because proxying is one of the largest amounts of pressure you can put on an enemy team. So if there's somebody who can come and help your enemy top laner, don't do it. I mean, if you're fed enough to 2v1, I guess it's fine, but you're probably not going to be fed enough to 3v1 consistently, right? And also, dying makes that lead go away. Bard is top side. I'm pretty sure Viego is too because of the heralds, so I'm going to try to chill out a bit. I don't want to get past this line, this little arrow, because they could just Bard portal behind me and kill me. Can you guys stop? Oh, hit minion aggro. Ooh. Okay. Ultimate coming up soon. I'll just start the fight already. That's his flash gone. I'll take that. Okay. Those kills are not good. Let's crash this in. Okay. I'm gonna go mid. Or at least I'll try to intercept this Viego to see if I can kill him while he's doing the Raptors. Perfect. Let's take these two. Why not? That is a ton of gold. Oof. 300 gold bounty. These kinds of like macro kills, you really gotta be like perceptive to pick them up. I had a feeling that this Viego would go back to killing his jungle camps because he either recalls there because he's low HP or he goes back to his jungle. For junglers, if you're low HP, you just go into your jungle, you kill the jungle camp, and then you heal back up, right? That's how it is. Because he's not one, like in lane, two, not recalling, he's definitely going back into his jungle for the camp. And I just walked in there because I knew that he was going to do that. And yeah, what you guys saw was the result of that little play. It wasn't like a consistent thing, because there was a world where the vehicle just like walks away, right? But it worked out for us. Because we had flash, there was no way we could have died there. Because it's just the Victor who I can just outrun, right? There's the Bard who is annoying kinda, but he doesn't really do anything except stun me. And vehicle is too low HP to kill me. So it was a play with not a lot of risk, with potentially a very, very high reward. Because the worst thing that happens is just I waste my time. Okay, they killed the Viega at least. Rip. Yeah, they all die. Set recalled, so let's crash this wave in ASAP. Nice. At least he kills the Viego. Okay, Bart's coming topside, so let's be careful. You learned your lesson, huh? Who's that? You had to teleport to his own dirt because of me. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, I can't believe that. That's so silly. Okay, let's actually get down there. My original hunter going to the Drake was like going down to the Drake was the right call. I don't know why I went top. It was too much of a hilarious moment. Where's the Victor? Oh, he went down that way. Oh well. Let's crash his turret in. Okay, that's Victor out of the equation. Okay. Alright, let's recall. I came too late, so I couldn't get kills. Or else, I guess I can. Oh. I'm too fast. Don't get queued. Honestly, of all the people to die to, I'd rather just die to that Bard there, so I don't mind it too much. Alright, that was kind of a bad play. The carry makes it work though. Alright, not the most unworth it thing. We died 4-3. And considering how they have bounties, it's actually even out with kill gold. By the way, we need that DMP ASAP, because plays like that are like where Dead Man's Plate shines, and then until we get Dead Man's Plate, they're just going to be awkward to pull off. So yeah. Now you might be asking, why don't we build Dead Man's Plate first to item? And the answer is obviously, it doesn't give us any stats to actually fight with, which makes everything harder. But you can't actually do it on some tanks, because the damage of the item is actually quite significant. Like, in some games where you want to just roam like straight off the bat, you can make it work, but it's like a very rare case. And on Darius, it's a definite no. But after Stridebreaker, it's pretty fine. Let's see if we can deal a bunch of damage to this turret and kill it. The thing with Set in his current build is that I can basically ignore everything he does in fights aside from his W. Like, everything except his W is ignorable. So as long as I like ignore, like, dodge his W, I should be able to use him as basically a target for 5 stacks and resets. Also, I spoke English there. Let's see if I can get an Oxymite off on him and kill the Viego. You won't kill me, bro. The Bard was there to kill me anyway. It kind of worked out pretty well, and we got our DMP. But this guy is on us quite frequently. At least we got his flash. Gimme, 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 gimme. After this, I'm gonna go for a Death Stance. It kind of makes sense this game because the Victor hasn't really scaled up yet. He's not gonna do damage for a while, so I'd rather go for the item that's gonna help me crush fights better. Now she looks like she's in trouble, so let's get down here and stop this party. All right. Not to be a party pooper, boys, but here I am. Oh, come on, bro. I hate this bard. You can't. 5. Oh my god, the bard. This guy's actually just quite annoying with those Q stuns. I can't actually ignore it at this point. I gotta play against it and seriously consider it in my fights. Like, I keep ignoring the impact of his stun and just like hits it every single time. Not that there's a difficulty of missing it. What do I have to work with here? Okay. Kai'Sa doesn't do any damage yet. I gotta stop him from taking the turret. Okay, Kai'Sa doesn't do any damage yet. Katarina can get some resets off, but she doesn't do any damage yet either. Lee is pretty solid though. So if I can play around the Lee, we should really get a lot of work done together. Okay. Let's get down to the dragon. I think we're gonna pick this setup. What's that? What? Okay. That was a little weird. He ulted at me, but I got stuck in the bard ult and not him. Good, let's kill the rest of them. Get the Lee back. What was that slow, man? Whew. Disgusting. Okay, let's get the dragon. That was a really good fight from us. Bunch of kills. Or no deaths. Let's protect the Herald here. Kill him. Nice. Okay, it's a free turret. Cool it. Cool it, tough guy. Guys. Alright. Okay, we gotta leave. Viego's here, so if any one of us die, we all die. Okay. Good. Perfect. Thank you, Set, for changing the location of the battlefield. Okay. I think this is as much as I got in the tank. I can't do any more. Okay. That was a great amount of fighting by us. Like, a great amount of fighting. But it was kind of insane to stay while they were chasing us. We went 2 for 2, which is not really worth it because we lose the Lee bounty. And he's like one of the huge characters we have on the team. Victor's actually scaling up, so I might have to go for the Force of Nature anyway. Right? If you guys saw, when I was trying to go for the Victor hook, we killed him anyway, but he did do a bunch of damage, and also the bard is annoying, so the extra move speed can't hurt.
I have my orders.
Okay. Try to wrap around here. Clear this wave. See if I can get a ward out through here. They might be doing the Baron, or at least preparing to do the Baron. You fine? Can she land that? No, rip. All right. Yeah, we just got caught there. I am gonna be really honest. When I saw the Karina there, I thought we had more people to help, but everybody was at the bottom side of the river, so that was a mistake from me. They kill her, no? She's basically just... Nice, okay. Not the worst trade in the world, because MF is a big part of their... a big part of their teamwork. Team fights. Jesus. He's really unkillable, but... he's not gonna beat the Lee here, because he does, like, nothing. But that's it. That W was all he had, you know, to offer to the fight. Like, I get that the new tank items are fun, but they suck. Are we going for that? Okay. If the Kai'Sa's going for it, then I'm going for it, because without our DPS, it doesn't make any sense.
Make no mistake.
So she's going. I guess we're committing. I'll just zone here. I guess in this case, flank. Okay, can I pick up anyone else? Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Do I have an emo wheel on this account? Oh, no, I don't have emotes on this account. Alright. We played that quite well, dunking everybody, but the Kai'Sa saving us was just, like, quite good on her part. She helped us like the Viego, and because I didn't die, the Viego doesn't kill anyone else. And also, crucially, because we actually worked together to kill the Viego, no smite means there's no risk of anything being stolen. Let's get here to guarantee this kill. Good. Now we actually have to leave because they're all respawned. Bang. Let's go for the death stance. Damage first. Gonna go for a blue ward. It's kind of more useful in this case. Great flank from us too, by the way. Lee went in, we flanked, we basically just killed them all. So us actually arriving late to the Baron worked out in our favor. Okay. I doubt that item's too useful on Bard, because it doesn't really work with its playstyle, right? You don't use your ult to engage on Bard. Like, you can, but not usually. You usually use your ultimate to, like, catch people. Or do cheese, like, you know, stop a turret from doing turret shots. Or stop people from casting abilities in the middle of a fight. Stuff like that. We can get the catch, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just keep sieging. Nope. Don't kill her. Nice. Okay, we should be able to get the inhib here. Never mind. And that's a massive amount of slow there. Yeah, that was such a mess of a fight. The Lee went in too deep. I wish I could follow up better, but rip. And a Q. Yeah, rip. We played that quite badly. Like, we got the pick, but instead of just kind of being patient about it, we actually just went way too deep in on them when we didn't have the means to actually follow through on the aggression. So, yeah. Pretty bad from us. We essentially threw back a 1 match. Annoying. We're still in the driving seat of the match. This is not the worst thing in the world. Let's try to get another teamfight win. I'm going to have my sums up soon, so that's going to be quite helpful. Look at these resistances. Yeesh. 9% each. Oh my god. That's pretty substantial. Let's kill this Viego. Not Viego, Victor.
Strength above all.
Actually, is there a team there? Of course. Alright.
Make no mistake.
I could try to like chase up to him, but it's not really a good angle. If it was pushed up like around here, then he doesn't really have much of an area to like run back. So I definitely catch him before he gets most of my health through. But if I chase him like this way, then I will definitely catch him. But there's a world where he just wastes enough time for a Bartle to come in and, you know, stop me from killing him long enough for like some other enemy champ to come in and kill me. Oh, never mind.
I do not
Never mind.
this.
We should try to be very like flexible here. Our team has that strength, so we should stay flexible, mobile, and try to go for picks whenever we see them. The weak point of their team is the Set and the Viego. Those are the guys that like basically int for us. That's not good. Just oh my god, he actually blew us all up. I'm fairly certain we still win the fight though, because of the Kaisa. Nice. Okay. Like, it's like the first time he actually lands a nice meaty W. It kills us, but I don't know. They should get out of there, by the way, because the MF just reset. Yep. We won the fight initially, but because she could reset, like we didn't kill her too. We didn't have enough juice to get the inhib. Whoa! That was insane. That was quite insane. Okay. I think we lose the dragon off of that Katarina thing. Let's see if I can stop them doing the Drake. I can't do anything about the Baron, I'm afraid, but if we can pick the Victor or something while he's walking. No, he's not. Okay, he's just straight recalling. Maybe I can pick the MF. Yep. Nah, she's way too fast. Also, they knew I was there, so not too workable. Okay, we wasted enough time. And they set their sights on the dragon, so it's actually good. They both got stunned. Oh my god! Oh my god! Not good. Not good.
My destination was clear.
I think we just give it. Whoa, buddy. Why'd you go for that? Okay, I gotta waste time here.
Make no mistakes.
That lands? Okay. Bruh. Man, that Bard is so annoying to deal with. I don't really have too much of a counterplay against him. Yeah. The game's kind of lost because the Victor's scaled up now. I mean, we're not exactly like in a losing position, but because they basically just like destroyed our team fight by killing the Renata and the Kaisa was like half health to begin the fight, we didn't really have a backline, so we just lost the dragon. And then the Leah and the Katarina just went in for no reason, even though it was lost, and it wasn't even the dragon that would get them the soul. So yeah, that was pretty insane for us to even go for once we lost our support. We gotta do something with our sums now, because the game is getting to a point where one more lost fight and we just don't have a chance of winning anymore. Gotta see if I can kill the set or something on the side lane.
They will regret opposing me.
Scared Destinos. It's now or never. This fight or loss. Okay.
Stay alert.
Oh. Can catch up to him. I caught the Viego. I thought it would be more doable. Okay. We got a recall. They all lost their health, so we can't fight anymore. Okay. Ronald should be huge here. Perfect. Oh my god. I actually died there, but the way I wasted time and got them to stay was absolutely perfect. Jesus. Okay, if they just run it down, they win. Oof. Not the dunk time teamfight win I was envisioning or hoping for, but definitely what needed to happen. Like, just hold on to some weakness, make them like stay here, and die as the team cleans it up. Yep, they win. Just hit the turrets. Hit the turrets. Please, please, just hit the nexus. Hit the nexus. Thank you. All right, I'll see you guys in the next match. Peace out. Alright everybody, it's me Rhoku back with some more gameplay, and we're playing more League of Legends up against Gwen top. Now the focus of this video is going to be on a build of going for Stridebreaker, Force of Nature, and Immense Plate. Now if you look up into build websites, u.gg, OPG, etc., you see that this is quite a popular build for Darius, especially at the higher ranks. It has quite a good win rate, and the main reason is that the build is quite good into teams that Darius struggles with, because it basically gives them as much move speed as possible. Now, obviously, the typical build of Triforce Sterak's is like the better build if you're fighting 1-1v9. This build is quite good in that if you don't want to silent too much and you want a team fight, you're going to be able to have as much move speed to do that as possible. Now, because we're up against Gwen, I'm going to go for the Force of Nature second. Usually you want to go for the DMP second, but, you know, the circumstances are different. And also, she's gotten so many auto attacks off on me because her auto attack range is better than mine. Usually you want to go for a level 1 fight against Gwen, but because she got so many trades off on me for free, I can't do that anymore. It's fine. We'll wait until our abilities are all unlocked, aka level 3, and then we'll go for a fight at that point. She doesn't have any sums, so it shouldn't be too difficult to put her down, provided she doesn't start with like a fully charged Q. Is that? Yeah, Q. Nice Q.
Exploit every weakness. Witness true strength.
Pretty easy. Now I gotta get a massive wave, because if I don't get as big a wave as possible to crash with, she's gonna be able to kill me with the ignite. She didn't use her ignite if you watch that fight. So yeah, I'm gonna crash this so we don't lose any minions. So yeah. Good. because there are so many minions, she can't actually fight me at all. She'll just die quite quickly. Going with slow pushes against champions that you don't win fights with is a pretty decent plan because like a big mini wave does more than like 100 damage per second. So yeah, you don't want to fight into that. Neither does your enemy if they're smart. There are some champions that can kind of brute force kill you while you're in a big wave, like Darius, for example. But you kind of have to pay attention because like if you're 2-3 deaths behind the Darius, it doesn't really matter how many minions you have. I guess if you're 2-3 deaths behind, I guess any top laner, you're just gonna die no matter what. But yeah, let's get back into lane. Now she has an ignite advantage up on us, which basically means that we have to be really careful in a fight if we're gonna beat her. If she gets her, you know, good conditions, which is like getting an empowered Q off with 4 stacks, then she is just gonna win, like straight up. Now, the trick to basically winning the Gwen matchup is kind of treating it like the Irelia matchup, if that makes sense. Don't fight her when her stacks are up, because those stacks are just damage. If she has no stacks and you initiate an all-in, then she can't really get too much damage off on you, unless she has her ultimate, of course, but even then, right? But if she's like farming in her wave like this, you don't really want to contest, right? So it's basically just playing smartly with your slow pushes. Are they going to try to dive me here? I'm full HP, so it'd be kind of stupid to do so. Good. The thing with their quote-unquote potential dive is that the number one thing you need to make dives work is CC. If you don't have CC, you're basically leaving room for the enemy to move around and waste enough time to the point where you just die to turret shots. So this duo is not good at all for dives. If they had an Elise, maybe that could work, right? Or some other top laner with CC. But then we get to the other side of the equation, which is like I'm full HP, Darius, under turret. It's like not going to be easy to put me down. So yeah. Muna went bot. We're pretty safe top to just chill. The second Gwen gets The second Gwen gets in range, I'm gonna go for an all-in. Though I doubt that's gonna happen since I'm a level up on her. Okay. Let's slow push this a bit faster, and then crash the next wave in. So that it like slams into the turret. Okay. Wave crashed in. Now we go back to base. We're going to get a good rounding of stats here due to the upcoming all-in. Let me see. We don't really have gold for Hearthbound Axe and Ruby Crystal, so I'm going to go for a Kindle Gem straight up. Let's get a ward as well. Okay. One note to make to myself and also to you guys is that we really got to use our EQ combos properly. Gwen has her E-dash, which basically means that at any point in time, she can basically dash into her Qs. So if we want to land those Qs and we don't have our flash, we have to make use of EQ. So there's a little note. Do we put our ward down yet? I kind of don't want to. Mainly because things are happening bot lane, so the window will probably be there. And also because she's pushing into me. And what this means is that unless I kill her right here, she's going to get past the point where I can't defend my ward anymore. So it'd just be me wasting the ward. Also, don't think Mundo's bot, because he basically just allowed that to happen. So I'm just going to chill. Not the most eventful lane, but that's just how it is when it's played properly on both sides. Also, it's not the worst thing in the world, because the one thing that's like, you know, gonna happen with us waiting is that I'm gonna have my flash up. And that's gonna be a massive advantage to my all-winning power.
Make no mistakes.
Yeah, Mundo's definitely top side, so let's chill out a bit. There he is.
Never retreat.
I want to push this quickly, actually, so I can get there. That sucked. And he's going down, so it didn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna put a ward down in my tri-brush. The Mundo has access to like my jungle, so he could just come around. Also, do they do the turret? Nope. That's unfortunate. It's quite a risky spot. We got lucky there that she didn't put us down. I played that fight out quite terribly, in my opinion. Bro, I'm pretty sure she just kills me. Oh, she was low HP. Okay. It's just like, I'm at the health where if the Lux catches me, she could one-call me, but I wasn't aware that she was already in the process of being put down. But yeah, I'm going to be honest. As usual, we played that fight out really badly, right? We deserved to die there at that point. In terms of mistakes, I'd say that I think I should have gone for the attack speed when I recall, because if I got the auto W ult flash shot off, then I would have gone the kill amount of damage on her and flashed out so I could dodge the ultimate. So that's the move I had planned out in my head to win that fight. But because I did not have the attack speed, we couldn't really pull that off. So the mistake was for me that I didn't get attack speed, because this is like one of those lanes where you really needed to win. Yeah, without her ultimate, she doesn't really do that much. Gwen has one of the best like ultimate power specs in the game. Does so much damage and heals her for so much because of the passive. But if she wastes her ult, just go for the kill. It's like pretty free. Okay. Let's get the plate. Bing. Nice. Okay, let's recall. They got a ton of CC, so I think we have to go for Merchants this match as well. Don't do it. Bye. Yep, let's go for the Null Mantle. Now, this is a pretty crucial mistake I see from a lot of players. Basically speaking, when people are up against top laners that do magic damage, but they don't have CC, people buy Merc Treads. This is a critical error because Merc Treads, you don't buy it for the magic resist. Because if you look at Null Mantle, it's the same amount of magic resist. You buy it for the tenacity. In this case, or like a case like a Kali or something, or like a Rumble, you don't really need that extra bit of tenacity. So going from Null Mantle to Merc Treads is functionally useless. You're better off just upgrading the Null Mantle into more mana. Either this or this. Either of the two items. One, if you get a lot of poke, like you go for Spectre's Skull, if you're up against like a Teemo or like a Cassio, so you can get as much of the HP regen as possible. And the other one, if you're up against like heavy AP damage in all-ins and stuff, like Akali, etc. So yeah. Now, having said that, because they have a lot of CC on their team, I'm going to go for the Merc Treads anyway, but I'm just saying that normally you don't buy it against AP damage. That was a mess. Get it if you can, buddy. Rip. There wasn't really much to commentate over there. There was a messy fight. I got there, and I ended it. That's something that Darius is quite good at. Earlier on in the game, no champion does enough damage to just straight up one-shot you, right? And if they do, it's like quite a rarity. So what basically happens is that you're essentially guaranteed to get your Noxy Might and at least kill someone. So if you see good fights in the river, in like the jungle. That's why I was looking forward to crashing and moving mid, by the way. Like, in these early fights, Darius is an absolute monster. And although fights in the bot lane are quite tough to, like, get to in time, you should absolutely be looking for fights top side of the map to get into and then dominate. And there are going to be a ton of these opportunities for kills, especially in lower ranks, by the way, because lower rank players kind of act like that Mundo, where they basically just ignore you and they just do their own thing, right? It's like, oh, there's not a Darius on the enemy team, and then you show up and kill everyone. Darius is overpowered!
I have my orders.
Okay. Let's push the wave in. I'm gonna have my ultimate back up in a second, so want to be able to get more kills off here. Also my flash, so we should pop off quite hard here. Quite hard.
My destination is clear.
No one's fighting with us though, so... Okay. Okay. If they're, like, still pushed up, then I stay and potentially go for another fight, but... because, like, their bot lane's gone, and it's just the Lux, it's not really possible. Lux is not really a champion that Darius can, like, walk up to. She just stuns you before you, or roots you technically, before you can get close to hook.
Carve a path.
That's the EQ combo, baby.
No mistakes.
No, this is greedy. I was gonna go for that Grump, but their bot lane's missing, Lux is missing, I don't know where Mundo is. I'll just die there. Or I'd have to, like, flash over this wall. But against this kind of team and this kind of range, I doubt that would be enough to, like, get away from them. The thing is, now that I'm really fed, I might just go for the DMP anyway. Because I don't really need the Force of Nature anymore to survive in the lane. I already beat the Gwen. And the Dead Man's Plate actually gives me more moves to work with in terms of, like, the map mobility. With that, Lux is going to be a pain to deal with. We don't have our ultimate, which is going to make this a bit tough to dominate. But I'll see what I can do. Okay. Let's just move to the top side of the map. We got Kale. She can't do much, but because she's half health and she has no ult. I'll ping my ultimate. Alright, okay. If we start a fight, like, around now, I should have my ult in time. I seriously messed that up? Oh my god. That lands? Okay. Alright, I messed that up so badly. I should have hooked and engaged on the Mundo. But in hindsight, given that they one-shot the Kale like that and almost killed me, that fight would have been stupid anyway. So, I guess it was good that I messed things up. Because if I actually engaged that, they just killed me in like seconds. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was me being greedy. They get the Nolus at least. Okay. We actually win out because, like, they're so disorganized right now. Okay, that's another kill. Wow, okay. I guess us inting there just worked out. Because, like, because we inted, they basically split up. And we could just, like, focus on them bit by bit by bit. And that was a great ultimate great TP by the Kale. So, we inted initially, right? We inted with that fight. But it worked out. Nice. Okay, let's push out bot lane to the second turret. And then try to join the team in another fight. But I can't wait for Dead Man's Plate because, like, all this that's happening is going to get way easier with Dead Man's Plate. Like, Darius' strength isn't in killing one guy in a side lane. That's what a lot of players do. That's what I do sometimes when I'm, like, you know, annoyed with the game. Although it is really fun, like, that's not using a champion's strength to the fullest. That is doing... You do, like, Darius. You'd play Darius at his best by roaming to fights, getting to every single fight possible, and winning it. And for that kind of playstyle, you know, this build really just is amazing. Okay. Let's get out of here and recall. Or not recall, we can just get out. If I could get a nice flank here, we should be able to kill them all. Got my flash, got my ultimate. Kale's not coming. That's not good. Yeah, we could only get one because the Lux TP'd and the Kale decided to split push. Like, if she wasn't there, this was a complete wash. Oh well. I hope she can actually get it in hip here. Nice, let's get some kills. Good. It was really even. If we had a bit more help, it would have been better. But I guess because we 4v5 won that fight, it works out for us. Come on, hurry up. I need you. Good. Okay, now we can actually start playing the game like a human being. Because you really need move speed to do the whole thing I've been discussing the entire match. Step number 1, run to the dragon and kill this Mundo. I think he has too much damage against the dragon, so we should be able to get here quickly. Bro, you missed that? Just tank it, bro. Nice. That is a free dragon, leashed to us by the Dr. Mundo. Thank you, Doctor. Okay. The Jhin definitely warded that. But with enough patience, you get hungry ADCs. Okay. Got the kill. They killed the Lux mid lane, so that's perfect. Yeah, she should go top 2, match the Gwen. I'm not too sure how well Kale is into the Gwen. At the moment, the Kale should be able to at least hold the lane, but it's going to get a bit dicey in All-ins. She doesn't have her ultimate. Thank you. Okay, the Intit here, so I have to run up and help. Oh no. Didn't pay attention to the fact that they respawned. That's gonna strengthen their team, no? They can basically just have the frontliners be like a mile away from their backliners and still get a lot of work done. We'll have to think about that, like, be pretty aware of that if we're gonna win this game. By we, I mean me, because I'm the only champion under my control. Now, they get the Baron, which sucks, but I'm pretty sure we should be fine to trying to win this game. That Force Nature is gonna be a little useful. Let's just put it that way. I doubt we can take that. So the correct democratic position is to give the Baron. Give back to the community. Let's just put it that way. All right. Their bot side isn't strongly warded, so let's see if we can go for another cheese kill down here. Oh, they just saw me, so not anymore. Let's get the Gwen here. Free kill. Gonna go for another flank here. Guys? Okay. That was a great flank, but I guess Rakan wasn't in position to follow up. Rip. Yeah, this got killed by the Lux ult and the Jhin ult now. Rip. This is kind of fleeting out of our hands. Like, we're doing fine, but it's just us not being aware of their range. That's kind of being annoying here. Because, like, I'm engaging here, but they're fighting at this range. And oh my god, she just killed the Triss like that. Okay. I think this might be that 1 in 1,000 game I've seen where Lux is actually a good champion. I'm not gonna lie. Because she usually just sucks, but... Yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, Lux kind of is great against Darius, but the game doesn't really revolve around Darius. So, like, in higher ranked games, you never see Luxes. Oh, he used his ultimate there. Alone. I think our only win condition is just working with the Kayle and basically trying to peel her off with the long range damage. Don't think we have any other way of winning this. The Ravenous Hydra just kind of procced on all those minions with a W. Gale Force. That lands? I thought I dodged it. Come on! Where's the charm, man? Ugh. If they just peeled me, I would have been able to kill everyone. But it's fine. Alright, they kill everyone on their own. Good. Good, 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 good. We played that fight really well. By we, I mean the Lux played it terribly by walking into my melee range and just getting yourself killed. But because we put the Lux down, the rest of their team was just terrible. Because they're not exactly great in all-in fights. They're mostly good at, like, cheese fests, where they just abuse their range. So if we can get picks and just force them to cheat, like, all-in fight us properly, we should be able to win because of our team fighting power. And also the Kayle is starting to, like, scale up nicely. So once she gets level 16, it's gonna be good night, enemy team. Alright, what kind of items would be good here? Jhin doesn't really do anything to us, so we need more magic resist, actually. There's not really good magic resist that I can have here, though. I guess Spirit Visage would be fine. I'll go for Sterak's. Get a bit more burst resistance. Also the ability to kill people on my ultimate. I couldn't really do a lot of dunking in that fight because of how little damage I dealt. Well, I could do some, but not a lot. Yeah, we gotta give it to the Kayle's level, so she carries us. Let's see if I can kill this Gwen up top. She's alone. Should have the move speed to catch up to her. Worst case scenario, we got Salas coming in for backup. Alright, they're okay, yeah, let's just get out of here. Okay. They got the inhib, that sucks, but we got the Rakan on the flank. Not the target I was gonna ult, but... Okay. Let's keep going. I have the move speed for this. Okay, nice Q. Doesn't matter, bro. I got too much move speed for you. Alright, let's go for the other one, too. Got a good wave with us, too, so we can actually just keep pushing in. get the inhib. Bro, he's got no cooldowns. That overrides my hook? Broke it out. Yep. I tried to time it so that I'd hook as he was moving, but I guess I timed it a bit too early. Okay. Let's chill and just focus on the Nexus. Should be able to end. Alright, GG, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Also, that is a huge... Homie's the moon. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, we're back to more gameplay. We're playing the Elo Darius build again. Also, this match is the last match I'm playing on the account as a part of the Promos to Masters, so there's that as well. Extra incentive to win. Now, the interesting thing about this match is that we're playing against Saya top. So, not too sure how this is going to go, but in mobile range champions don't do well in top. Bar top. Okay. Same thing applies, but it's going to be a little annoying. No matter. We'll get a couple of kills out of you. Just you wait.
Make no mistakes.
I kind of needed to walk up a bit so I can actually make the E-cheese work. He doesn't want to know that though. Oh well.
I will not rest.
It's going to be practically impossible to kill him though, because he can just portal through there. Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
Stay alert.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him at all early game. Because he can just instantly get away from me. I don't have the mana to go for constant all-ins. Also, he just left, so he better watch out.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Gonna push the wave just in case. Okay. He's just bot lane. Alright. Time to proxy. That ought to be annoying for the bot lane to deal with. Not much I can do about it though. Except make the bard lose as much as possible. That lands. Oof.
My destination is clear.
Kind of need a lot of move speed. So the move speed build's gonna be extra good. Okay. Let's see if I can cheese the Kha'Zix or something. Or at least get some deep vision in.
I have my orders.
Okay. Vision on the top side of the jungle is going to be quite crucial for us, so I might just get a pink ward and put it here for the whole game. As for boots, I think Tabby's is going to be quite crucial. I'll just get it earlier on to avoid the annoying CC that they possess. Why is Kha'Zix up here? Okay, he's just going to sacrifice everything top for the Ka then, right? Just let him lane for him. I don't have too much of a problem with that because I can actually 2-1 quite decently. So long as I'm near my allied minions, because if Kha'Zix gets isolation on me, then it's just doomed. They're roaming again.
Make no mistakes.
Okay. Gonna ping the missing. Let's get the wave and start hitting the turret again.
I will not rest.
There's definitely more where that came from. Yeah, this is just unplayable for our bot lane.
Stay alert.
Let's see if I can get in here. Should be able to kill a Syndra pretty easily with my sums.
They will regret opposing me.
Who's teleporting? Oh, he's got Spellbook. Okay. I catch up anyway.
I do not.
Don't have to waste my ultimate when it wasn't necessary to do so. Let's go back top. That seems a little risky because the Kha'Zix is definitely bot side. Yeah, I'll just chill.
Strength above all.
Yep, Bard's gone. We're definitely going to lead in a lot of wave clear here. Can't believe I missed that, but yeah. The thing with Stride that's going to extra help me with this game is that because the Stride AoE gets a bunch of damage out, I can basically use it to wipe out waves in a single ability rotation. Okay. Let's chill. I don't have the mana to fight a 2v1, so I can't stick around. Okay, let's get the Iron Spike Whip. Bang. Get those stats too.
I have my orders.
Let's move up. I think it's better for me to move around here, actually. Bard's left, so there's definitely going to be something happening down here. This might be a waste of time, but I'm going to stick around here. Anyway, we got the Lilia ult, so she can set up kills for me, or a kill at least. One's fine. Gotta go there ASAP now. Oh, come on. A bit of a bad team play moment from us. Got a bunch of kills, but we can't exactly do anything on like a big scale. They killed the site here, right? Nice. Okay, that actually works out for us. I'm going to be honest. I'm quite surprised that it works out. The fight was like so all over the place. But I guess it works out in the end, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't too confident about the way it went. Like, it's an overwhelming success from us, but I think we kind of got lucky because the enemy team weren't, like, paying attention.
Make no mistake.
So it wasn't really played well from us. It was well played by the Kassadin. He did quite well there. I guess the Leona as well. So, yeah. If the Lilia waited a bit when I was near the Kha'Zix to do that, that would have been a lot better. Start to the fight. Because if I start the fight with my Noxian Might, they kind of just have to kite us and give us the river positioning. Like, the Bard can't all willy-nilly walk up, basically.
Stay alert.
Oh well. Going back top, pushing the wave out, getting the turret plating. The classic. Let's chill a bit. Okay, Bard's mid. I'm gonna go back in for the minions.
Cowardice.
Okay. Good. Let's just keep going. I doubt anyone's gonna be able to stop me. Not that they're trying. We're kind of lucky that we got Costin as a mid laner. Although early, it's a bit like annoying for Costin to be camped. Once he gets level 6, he can basically just avoid ganks quite easily.
My destination is clear.
Just like as long as he's not being too aggressive, he should be unkillable for them. Okay, let's chill now. Yeah, Syndra's there. If I have my flash, I can kill him and her, but I don't, so I'd rather just chill. Okay, she went back. Let's recall and get our Strikebreaker, and then get some more move speed. Gonna ping him missing again. He probably recalled, and it's gonna go bot. I know he probably recalled, like that was my estimation because we didn't see him cross this. So he went either this way around or he just recalled and went down. So that's like the only two paths that he could take. And with how hard they're engaging here, I'm pretty sure that like the bot is bottom side now. Okay. Let's see. Try to chill around here. I'll take that, I'll take that. Oh, why you staying there so much, bro? Alright, I gotta go top and get some pressure out. That was also not the best Herald, considering that they're all coming bot. This sucks. I doubt I get a turret here. But some damage is better than nothing. Alright. I knew she had, like, no health there. So I could just go for that. And one combo killer. Good. Let's recall ASAP, though, because if I spend any time here and the Kha'Zix rushes in, he just straight kills me. A lot of macroing going on this game. Like, the Bard playing it so irregularly means that I have to basically turn my macro vision on in order to pick out a lot of these kills. Well, I say a lot, but basically all of them were just macro. Okay, we're gonna dragon soon, so I'd say we chill a bit, but we make sure that we are around the dragon. Can we not vote for it? It's kind of stupid that the voting thing doesn't come out before the objective spawns. Why is it not here? Can we not vote for it? There we go. Oh my god. So annoying. Okay. We gotta start a fight. And then try to stomp it with our Noxiumite. Where's Lilia? Come on. We don't have Lilia. Yeah, let's leave. Okay, that was quite helpful, but like she saved me there, Liliana. Okay. If we push the lane, we can go for a triple kill here, but I gotta be really careful with how I flash. One bad flash and I'm done. Good. Perfect. Oof. If the Lilia was there earlier, we kill them all there, and we get the dragon. But I'll take this, right? Positive for our team. Good job, anyway. Let's go for a death stance here, I think. Because we're getting a bunch of kills, I think a death stance is in order. But like, it's mostly because the Syndra's kind of behind, right? She's not going to be doing any one-shotting anytime soon. Like, the good part about the Stratbreaker Dead Man's Plate and then the Force of Nature build is that you can flex it to Death Stance, and we just won! I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.